Hey there guys, Concatron here, back with another Skylanders video. Today is going to, be the first episode of a new series that I'm doing right now. As you can see, I've got 16 Senseis in front of me, I think. Mysticat, Tidepool, Dr. Crankcase, Tri-Tip, Typhon Crow, Wolfgang, Airstrike, Blastertron, Starcast, Buckshot, Graveclobber, Chain Reaction, Ember, Chopscotch, Hoodsicle, and Chompy Mage. All of these are going to be the people who I'm using for my new series. I'm not sure what's called yet, but it's going to be a tournament style, where I'll have two characters going up against each other. Now I've got this random name picker in front of me, so I'm going to pick two random names, and then whoever they are will be the first bracket and go up against each other. So they'll be episode 1, and then the next two names will be episode 2, and so on and so forth. So there will be a few rules for this thing. I will be judging them. There'll be 16 characters. I'll go up against each other. How I would be rating them. I'll be doing the same level for both of them in Skylanders Imaginators. And how I'm judging them is, first of all, is if they faint or not. Say one of them faints and one of them doesn't faint, then the person who didn't faint gets to go on. But if they both make it, which they probably will, then I'll go off of how fast they do it and how much health they have at the end. Now, the health will be how much health they lost, because I know that like the far range ones would be at an immediate disadvantage for that. So how much health lost and how much quick they do it. How fast they do it isn't going to be a major player. It's mostly going to be the how much health they have left and how well they did. Like if they had critical health all the way till the end, then the other person who had like green health all the way to the end, or like at the very end got to critical health, then the person with critical who lasted the longest with the most health will move on. But if they both faint, then they'll go how far they gotten and how well they played, like in the other one. It'll be I just said it. It'll be like if they were at critical health up until they like got one-shotted by a Chompy or something, or like they're at green health up until the Doomlander and got killed there, or something like that. On screen, I have at least one Sensei from each element and at least one from each battle class. After that, I kind of just choose which ones I thought would do good. You know? So, I do not actually know who are going to be the first people in this thing. I'm going to pick a random name, and that'll be first time going up against with you guys. That's basically the rules and everything. So we're just going to pick a random name twice, and then that'll be episode 1. Actually, where's my piece of paper? I got to write this down. I didn't see what happened. Mysticat. Alright, so I was not prepared for this. So Mysticat is the first one. How do I spell that? Mysticat. So that means Mysticat will be going up against... I should probably get rid of... Hold up. Winner is Tidepool. Are they just going to go down? Because that's going to suck. But Tidepool. That'll be pretty interesting. Also, I'm going to try to be unbiased through this entire thing. I'm going to try to play as all of them. It's kind of scrapped together with lots of band-aids and duct tape, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So they will be episode 1. I already know who I want to win, but I'm not going to say it. Actually, I might, I don't know. I keep forgetting to remove the names that just happened. But Whoops. Starcast. Alright. Who does Starcast go up against? Starcast is probably gonna win. But, alright. I gotta get rid of the names that popped up. So Starcast, Tidepool, and Mysticat are gone. There. I hate these apps keep popping up. So Starcast will be going up against Taekwon. Aw, it's the two ninjas. Man. I know who I want to win, and I know who's probably going to win, and they don't line up. Alright. Man. Alright. I'm just trying to draw this all out right in front of my face. I was not prepared for this. I forgot to get rid of Taekwondo Crow. Whoops. I'm just going to do that right now. Alright. Who's Wolfgang? So Wolfgang will be the next person. Wolfgang will be going up against... Hold up. Alright, got rid of it. Wolfgang will be going up against... Hoodsicle. Oh man, I really like both Hoodsicle and Wolfgang. I can't spell Hoodsicle. K-L-E. So they will be going up against each other. Where's Hoodsicle's name? I'm not even sure if this is working for you guys. I don't even know. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. Alright, so we got rid of Hoodsicle's name. So, who's the next one gonna be? We're already getting through. Oh, Chompy Mage. Oh, I forgot to mention that all of these people, all the senseis will be level 20 with all of their upgrades, for one exception, that being Airstrike. I don't have Griffin Park Observatory, so I will take into consideration that Airstrike does not have his Soul Gem, but I wasn't about to buy like a $30 pack to get the thing, and then I'd have to go through and get it. It's kind of a waste. Plus, I want to get this ready. Ooh, Chompy Mage and Buckshot. Buckshot is really good, so yeah. Alright, so now we are going on to the other side. So that's half their characters. Or at least it should be. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Alright, so that's half the characters. Who is it? It's gonna be Chopscotch. Alright. Chopscotch versus, after I get rid of this name, Chopscotch versus, who's it gonna be? Dr. Crankcase. I'm not actually a big fan of either of them, and some Skylanders will be just like at a straight up disadvantage to others because while trying to level them up, I actually got to play as them a bit. But characters who are already max level and stuff like that, is just gonna happen, I guess. Alright, so we gotta get rid of Dr. Crankcase. There's still quite a bit of good names left. Man. This one's gonna be Tri-Tip. Blastertron, dang it. I really like Blastertron. He's a good character. I had to level him up from basically scratch. He had 0 upgrades, and he was level 4, so I've been grinding a few hours to get all of these Skylanders to max with all their upgrades and stuff. Some of them were really easy. Most of it was just doing the same level over and over again because it gave me good stuff. That being Rainfish Revere, or no, it's the one river one. Airstrike, Blastertron versus Airstrike. Airstrike is another one that I've been playing as a lot. The ones who I've played as a lot is Ember, Buckshot, Blastertron, Airstrike. Those are the ones who I've been playing as a lot. I've been playing as Chompy Mage a little bit because I was like, I'm all done. I got everything up. I just finished getting Airstrike to max, and then I put Chompy Mage on just to, play as him a bit, and he was only level 16, so that kind of made me mad. Alright, so who's left? Probably Grave Clubber. Nope. I was about to say Tri-Tip too. Tri-Tip. Alright, Tri-Tip will be going up against... I know who I want Tri-Tip to go up against. I want him to go up against Chain Reaction because I think Grave Clobber and Ember will be a very good matchup. Ooh, Tri-Tip versus Ember. I think Ember is a fan favorite, and if you haven't played as Ember, you should, because Ember's real good. Alright, so that, we don't even have to go after that. Next is Grave Clobber versus Chain Reaction. Hold on. I gotta write this all down. Grave Clobber, Chain Reaction. There. Alright, I think that'll do it. That's all of Skylanders. The levels, I think I'll be playing them on hard mode because, hard mode's hard, and nightmare mode would just be, too hard, I guess. I don't know. But, anyways, that is going to be the matchup. So that means episode 1, which will be in a few days after I post this, will be, Mysticat versus Tidepool. So Mysticat and Tidepool will be episode 1. Starcast, Taekwon Crow, episode 2. Wolfgang, Hoodsicle, episode 3. Chompy Mage and Buckshot, episode 4. Chopscotch and Dr. Crankcase, episode 5. Blastertron and Airstrike, episode 6. Tri-Tip and Ember, episode 7. And Grave Clobber and Chain Reaction is episode 8. After that, I have no idea. Man, I want to say who I want to win and who I think will win for each of these, but I'll do that in their respective episodes, I guess. Anyways, thank you for watching. Post in the comments below who you want to win the entire thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.